Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Fate Extra. So scary, but yes, we are back with some more Fate Extra, and you guys wrote comments on who you wanted me to save of Rin and Rani, and Rani won. I mean, considering the amount, there were plenty of comments for Rin, but majority was Rani, and I don't want to do that. I don't want anyone, one of them to die. I feel bad about that. Gosh, why is this so hard? Oh man, why can't I press the button? Oh god. Choice made. Oh no. Oh god. Rani's going to self-destruct any second. I'm going to listen to my heart and save her. My servant springs into action with no sign of disapproval. Time is of essence. Power surged through my feet, electrifying the air. I'm gonna turn down the music because it's pretty loud. Space warps around me. The distortion rips a hole in the screen. My servant leaps toward it and the world melts into what? Nani? My vision goes black from the rapid acceleration. My hand tingles where the command seal burned off. Hot. When I open my eyes, I find myself in the arena. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, literally. The air sparks as the arena begins to melt around Rani. Oh! Hot! You. The magic swirling around Rani's body ebbs a bit in response to her surprise at the sun intruder. It's pretty nice to see him there. Before I can so much as blink, Rani's hulking servant has turned his spear on me. Oh, spare me! If you know what I mean, wing wing nudge. No, stop, Berserker. That person is not an enemy. Rani's order falls on deaf ears. I expected as much. Since a servant is a berserker, he can probably only see other masters as enemies. I mean, makes sense. The difference in ability level is painful clear. Master, your command seal. Use the command seal to keep us victorious until the Seraph's force termination activates. Oh nay, I need to fight? Please. Oh. What will this do? You know, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna try without. I mean, how bad can it be? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, sweet baby raptors! From the moment the command seal burns off in my hand, I feel my strength seeping away. Not just my strength, but the very fiber of my being frays at the edge and start disintegrating. Neither Rin nor Rani look my way as they concentrate on the enemy in front of them. The dim, fading figure clashes, and the fight reaches its end. However, as I try to make out the winner, my eyes, never to grasp light again. Damn! Holy sh... Okay, that was... Oh my god! Dude, that was gruesome. Okay, I guess I need to unleash a command seal there. I just thought it could be nice to try, but alas. Okay, now we are back. So, I guess we're gonna unleash this. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. Does this work? Oh, nay, that can't be good. Oh my god! How the fuck are you supposed to... Do I need to defend there? I guess I need... Oh my god. Shot through the heart and damn safe. You gave love a bad name. Oh my god, so we're back in here! This time, we definitely gonna try to defend. Break, attack, defend. I hope that will work. I mean, seriously, I don't do... He doesn't even lose any HP. How much HP does this fucko have? Seriously, come on, Lubu. I mean, I know. You're a big bad boy, but come on. Yes! Oh, no, I got stuck. Ooh! Somehow it was overcome. My intervention is clearly a rule infraction with a warning from the Seraph. The fight should now be put to halt. Ah! Runs, but... What? Wait! Because she has been run through the... What? What? Wait, what? During those seconds when Archer arrested Burst? Okay, that was a very odd thing. That's a very odd word. I never heard anyone actually say that. I arrested your attention. He threw his legs. What? I'm supposed to save her. Sorry, it was too good a shot to pass up. I had to show off my trump card. The giant gives a bestial roar and charges at the lance wielder who impaled his mouth. What the fuck is going on with it? The only thing I can see this not happening is that, well, is that her heart is in a different place? I mean, I know there are some people that actually do have that. It's a very, very, very rare thing, obviously. And who knows, maybe she used some weird alchemy shit to make her heart like, eh. However, or is this supposed to be? Hey Lubu, how you doing? An impassable barrier drops on between Rin and Rani. Maybe because of my intrusion, or because the Seraph declared a victor. Rin is shouting something, but the barrier prevented me from hearing it. She points at me, frightened. No, she's not pointing at me, but behind me at Rani. Hooked on the end of the red lance that pierces Rani is an energy core on the verge of exploding. Get out of there! Hurry! Log out! How am I supposed to log out? I don't even know how to log in! And that's kind of sexy, you know, the nerdy kind of porn. Log in, log out, log in, log out. Follow the Seraph command. We won't stand a chance if we're caught in that explosion. Look out, I know that's what I have to do. If I just give in to the pressure wrapping around my body, I'll be back on campus soon. But then, what about her? What about the girl who's lying wounded on the ground? I mean, if she literally got pierced in the heart by Cuckoo Lane's lance, I don't think you will survive that. A barrier separates her and Rin. I, who had fought with a berserker, was silent by the... She's alive, even though her chest is pierced through. Rani's still alive. No, are you crazy, master? Suddenly, I realize I'm running toward Rani, the lance that pierced her a few meters away, where the core is about to explode. Ah, he pierced, and the core. Oh, why? I'm not worth it. At least you should get away. Yeah. I'm not listening. I gather Rani in my arms and run, waiting for the Seraph to kick me out. It doesn't happen in time. Faster than the Seraph can log me out, Rani's heart liquefies. Oh, Berserker! We're gonna do this. In the final moments, alone, the giant sprints into the light. Rani's servant's body breaks apart, becoming a sort of shield for us as we run towards the heart. I don't know if he did it to protect his master or simply because he saw the explosion as an enemy. But right before he disappears, he turns toward us with a gentle smile on his face. Lubu! No! That was not pun intended, but oh god, that is sad. Gosh! Man! Barely. Oh, god damn it, Lubu. Why do you need to make me feel? Why do you make me emotional? Oh god. I come into the multimedia room. I do that all the time. The command seals on my left hand is now smaller, but my exhausted servant and Rani are by my side. Where? Why? Those words are all she can manage. She blacks out. The wounds on her chest seem to have healed already, and somehow she's still alive without her heart. Okay, that is pretty hardcore. I mean, I was gonna say that right away. Living without your heart is pretty damn hard. I mean, I was saying, you know, nothing beats that. You know, because heartbeat. Come on, I'm trying. I always sensed she was special, even among masters. As I tend to Rani, I glance at the screen. It's dark, probably because of the early explosion. Rani's recuperating in the nurse's office. From the look of things, she is in pain. Yeah, no shit! According to the doctor, she awoke briefly, but immediately fell back into a comatose state. Oh no, we turned her into a vegetable. Rani did a vegetable? That kind of vegetable I would eat. Okay, that was pretty dark. I'm sorry. That was not good. They say her body is fine, so she must be mentally exhausted. After nearly an hour, Rani's long eyelashes flutter open, and then they fly away. Her eyes literally flying away. No! That is weird. She blinks twice, 3 times. You did indeed. Nice boob window, I realize you have that. Looks a bit weird, but okay. Her voice is small and her words are spoken flatly. She stares blankly into the thin air, her eyes glassy and distant. She reminds me of a broken doll. More options? Is this something that will fuck me up? I'm gonna save because I'm afraid that if I pick something wrong, I will fuck things up and I need to redo everything. I don't want to do that. Hold her hand. Oh, let's do that. I gently press the delicate wrist as it rests on the bed. My first impression of Rani's hand is that it's soft and very, very cold and so thin. And then we grab her shoulder and shake her and scream in her face, "Are you weak?" Something like that. I'm just saying. That's how you handle, you know, people in coma. Feeble, like it would snap if I accidentally squeezed too hard. Even after I held her hand for a while, her fingers remain icy. Faint breathing and occasional blink is all that identifies her as a human being. After a short while, Rani's eyes slide shut again. Her shallow breaths even out into the deep. English be hard. Gentle breaths of sleep. It doesn't seem like she'll get up anytime soon. I hope the next time she wakes up, she's more alert. Come to think of it, I haven't heard a peep out of my servant in a while. They must be angry. Why would they be angry? I'm pretty. Did you think I'd be angry with you? Forget it. I'm over that now. Right now, I'm trying to come to terms with how hopeless naive my master is for helping an enemy. meaning he's still angry. Maybe you can explain to me why saving this enemy was so important that you use a command seal. Twice. Never mind. At least spare me the cheap philanthropy. Oh well, at least she is in top condition. After this snap, she will be refreshed when she kills you. Man, I just want to say, Archer, you're an incredible cynical being, aren't you? I'm just saying. My sarcastic servant disappears, sighing loudly. He didn't need to be so harsh, but it drove the point home. I used up one of my precious trump cards. 2 precious trump cards. I'm just saying. I look up to see Rin Torsika leaning casually against the wall. She's obviously waiting for me. Whew! Well, at least I didn't need to make one of them dead at the moment, at least. I'm good for that. Now, I hope you all have one hell of an explanation for what you just done. Just her glare is enough to convey all of the anger and hostility she has towards me. Not that I blame her. If I'd interfered in the Colosseum, we all would have died. Considering her power as a magus, Rin could just drag me somewhere to fight like Julius did. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that her curiosity is the only thing keeping me alive. Whew! Curiosity, eh? What a savior! If masters can start teaming up, it'd completely destroy the balance of the Holy Grail War. Even the most skillful use of a command seal shouldn't be enough to bypass the Colosseum's security. To be blunt, you don't seem like that great of a magus. How did you pull off the impossible? Row, fight the power! Do the impossible! Oh, whatever. And before you answer, remember that I reward truth and reason and punish lies and stupidity. Hey? Don't be naive enough to think Julius is the only one who knows how to circumvent the rules. I'm willing to risk drawing the ire of the system to deal with a threat of this magnitude. Since Julius was able to start a fight on campus, I'm sure Rin could easily do the same. If it comes to a fight, I'm in no condition to face her. That, and I really don't want to fight her. If I want to avoid a confrontation, I should probably just tell her the truth. I don't even remember the truth. I just didn't want any of them to die. Oh yeah, that thing was a thing. That was a thing. So Julius was behind this little stunt? I didn't think you had it in you to do something this low. As no real battle information was exposed, the identity of Rin's servant remains unknown.
But I know who it is. He's a good doggo.
Though she would never admit it, it's obvious that she's more than a little relieved by the thought. Of course, Rin being Rin, her facade of suspicion and hostility didn't disappear entirely. But if Julius wasn't able to break through the security, how did you manage to pull it off? Trying to break through the firewall would have caused the system to fry your brain. Well, luckily that didn't happen, and for that to happen, you need to have a brain. The Zero Attack program. I remember having to deal with it at first, but it doesn't seem to affect me anymore. That's weird. That can't be right. Even if your body is safe, your brain wouldn't be able to handle the strain. Is it just me, or does it seem to be something weird with a white background? First I thought it was like the wall, but now I assume there's something weird going on it. Speaking of which, aren't you... I could see the bewilderment in her eyes. Her confusion almost overcame her normal animosity. Oh, I think it was the wall, yeah. Never mind, I was just thinking out loud. Forget I said anything. Really? However, if you choose to continue fighting, we will remain enemies. Keep that in mind. One last thing, do not spy on me again. Should you try, your suffering will be legendary. Wait for it. Derry. With that, Rim began to walk away. She then stopped as if she thought just she really talked like that now. Hey, does the name Twice Peaceman ring a bell by any chance? Twice Peaceman? No, it doesn't. I know his brother though, Thrice Piercing Man. Twice? I can't recall hearing that name. I know I'm in Boku no Hero Academia, but I don't think that it might be. I might have heard that name before, but why bring him up now? No reason, really. You kind of remind me of him. Never mind, just forget I asked. I remind her, eh, Nani? I am left alone with my thoughts as she turns and walk away. So many weird stuff happening. Holy crap. Why do we have so many chairs in this room for that matter, when I think about it? I mean, at max we are 2 people. We don't need 33 chairs. I'm just saying. While it's good to have chairs, there's no reason to keep so many around. Immortal. Because
この矛盾もまた人間の証である。紛争のない世界。調和に満ちた世界でさえ特例は現れる。何のために？
I don't know. I thought you could answer that to me. Oh, it seems like it's getting less and less and less and less numbers. It really do. Oh, it do. Oh, dear God. 16 left! Oh my God! We got a call, Ghostbusters. The next combatants will be announced on the 2nd floor bulletin board. Nani? Who am I gonna fight? It's the 4th such notice, and the bell that signals the 7-day countdown to my next battle sounds. It begins again. My hands are stained with the blood of 3 people, and I still remain. I even taken the life of a child. Master not, Alice was just a young girl. Well, and Shinji we saw here was also a child. Yay! Of 3 people we killed, 2 of them were children. Technically, though, 1 was already dead, so it doesn't count. I mean, it's like saying, like, if you're dead, you're not alive. I mean, I'm saying, I wonder if I deserve to be alive, and what is my reason for continuing on. Shinji was determined to survive until end, even as he screamed in panic that he didn't want to die. Oh gosh. Though that was true of heart, he died still believing that every battle had true meaning. And Alice, who was just lonely, a lost little child who only wanted someone to play with. The one who overcame them all and took their lives in the process was me, using my servant as a weapon. I wonder if my purpose is enough to compensate for taking their lives. My purpose, to avoid death. And as for what Dan said, that he wanted me to find some meaning in my battles. Could I really find something like that inside myself when I don't even know who or what I am? Even if the memories that were erased before the prelims were to return, could I find it within me? To find meaning in any of my fights? This makes me wonder a little bit. I mean, first of all, that our character doesn't remember anything. Second, that they managed to, hack through, the screen and all of that, which Julius couldn't do. Maybe our character is a program. Maybe it's not a real human, but an advanced AI that have been created for this. Or something like that. Or the moon cell itself or something. I'm just guessing. Hello, is there any dead people out here? In response to the alert from the computer terminal, I go to the bulletin board. Amongst the meaningless clutter, I find the one piece of paper that I'm interested in. Master Monjigato. The 4th Oh! That name sounds familiar. I think I heard of it before. Well, I ponder what that makes to make of the name. You sound very... Oh, it is him! The craft design guy! The deep, steely voice comes from behind me. Damn. He looks really cool. But he doesn't look like an average student. I'm just saying. I don't want to be picky about that, but you don't look like a student to me. And once again, it strikes, you know, the characters that are your opponent stands out. Hold on. I'm approached by a man built like a mountain. He radiates confidence and his eye glistens with fanatical assurance, though I'm not sure what about. I'm confused, like white beard, green hair, a bit white there, I mean, okay. Sure. Wow. He's a bit fanatic, I'm just saying. Can you sense it? The ferocious power flowing out of me, shielding me from the carnage. Oh, but this power is not mine, my friend. I am but a vessel for the omnipotence of God. Glory to the highest, enfolded by archangel wings named Samadhi and Suvarnaprabhasa. Nej, Suvarnaprabhasa. I guess that is as close as I could get it. Damn. Say that fast 10 times. If my God is with me, I shall trust even the uncertain Apocrypha, and I shall not fear Goliath. You should not trust Apocrypha. We know if Fate Apocrypha went, and we have questions about that. I'm just saying. Not Hariti, nor even the Koma Johannum could not birth a Sukhavati of this magnitude. Is he talking about his dick? I can imagine that. Is it acceptable for this god, so rich with power, to have but one lowly follower? Wait, does he pray to his own god? What? Not even Hippolytus Demiurge would be satisfied with such a thing. All humanity deserves to reach Eden. Do you not agree? And that, my friend, is why I must win. It is my destiny. I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about. He is insane. One thing is clear, this man named Gato has conviction and passion. We can agree on that. In suffocation quantities. With the announcement of my opponent, the prep period begins. But I can't bring myself to care. What in the hell am I? Why am I here? How did I end up as a master in the Holy Grail War? These three questions race through my mind, making it possible to concentrate on anything else. Wow, aren't you the sensitive one? You did save someone, if that makes you feel any better. In fact, maybe you should go and visit the poor girl, seeing I might cheer you up a bit. Listening to Archer talk reminds me of something. The one I saved using my command seal to disrupt her elimination battle should be in the nurse office now. I mean, it's not like she could move. I mean, she's pretty much a vegetable at this moment. I wonder if she's alright. It might be a selfish thought on my part, but I wonder if going to see her will change anything. I should probably go to the nurse office later and visit her. Probably, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna fight God. Okay, that is... Okay, I didn't see that coming. Oh, you're still alive, bitch!
Hey, that bombastic guy! Isn't he your opponent? You're a weird magnet, huh?
Yeah, and because you're looking so bland and don't stand out, I know you will never win this, sweetheart. Ha 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 ha! I am at least the main character, bitch. I must say, that's the harsh truth. Sir, you're the head of the nurse's office, eh? You look pretty laid back. Did you consider how risky it was to save a marshal like her? There is. That was uncalled for. It's none of your business. Go fuck yourself. I came to the library hoping to glean over the tiniest speck of information about our enemy. I mean, it's not like we can do that. I mean, we have no idea who his servant is, or what they are. But all I accomplished was sinking my time into a fruitless quest. Suddenly, my eyes stop on a book. The spine is wide and textless. I feel drawn to it. I pull the book out and open it, and it's a porno. We must travel back to the last century to the discovery of a certain massive structure, the almighty Dingir. An ancient artifact, the Nipper, hailing from the distant past formed by non-human technologies. Yeah, a Dingir. In time it would become known as the Holy Grail. However, the nature of its makeup and construction remains mystery unknownable to humankind. It is doubtful humans will ever unlock the secrets of the moon cell's unique construction. Oh no! Oh, you discovered this book as well? At some point, Leo and his servant had walked up to me. It seems that the book contains data that only masters of a certain level can access. Don't mind me, enjoy the read. Leo's sudden appearance made me nervous, but I want to learn about the Holy Grail. Before long, though, we learned the artifact was in operation. The Holy Grail observes the Earth. For eons, it had recorded activity on Earth, all of it, even individual lives, ideologies, and souls. The Holy Grail is an up-to-the-second blueprint of the Earth. Some say it's a divine relic. Eons of life on Earth? Recorded? That's extraordinary. So extraordinary that I can barely process it. That sounds a bit crazy. Surprised? That book is a mere instruction to the Holy Grail. The Harvard family knows more. We Harvards even know the material that composed the Holy Grail. Come back here if you're interested. Nani? You know all that? Leon and his servant leave. What inside this book is just the tip of the iceberg? If that's the case, no, it's the tip of the Dingir. Then what does he know? I don't know. But well, I'm actually gonna cut for now, and I will be back with more Fate Extra soon again. So thank you for watching, see you later on, and have a continuous super great day.